There are tons of moments when I was younger where I would cry. Everyone tells me it's not realistic. At the end of the day, I just loved it. And I loved making videos. I loved entertaining people. All 4 or 5 that watched it back then. We're 99,000 subscribers off of 400 million. Okay, we're gonna see if the highest jumper in the world can jump higher than a tiger. World record. Can he do it? You're levitating! My schedule is literally planned down to the minute. I gotta get there, go, and do the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing.
We're on set of one of Jimmy's most expensive videos. He's giving away this private jet that's worth over $2 million.
If he goes another 100 days, I'll give him $500,000.
No.
Are you doing another 100 days, or do you want to go hang out with your family? It was a miracle if a day was less than 15 hours.
Jimmy is already sprinting to his next video. We're in a thumbnail shoot. They're spending hours getting everything set up.
How much money do you think all the gear here is worth?
It's definitely north of $5 million.
How many cameras have you used on a shoot?
We were at about 350 individual cameras.
Cheesecake, welcome to Survivor, welcome to Fiji.
Jeff's been doing Survivor as long as I've been alive.
They've taken this genre and just steroided it.
Jimmy's like finally a break. His eyes have been shut for like 30 seconds. He's like taking a nap.
Did you ever think you'd die when you were doing your YouTube videos?
There's 20,000 pounds of dirt on me, and if the coffin broke, I was dead. We're gonna hit 400 million soon, John. We're 99,000 subscribers off of 400 million.
Did you already write a tweet? Or?
Yeah, tell me what you think of that.
A decade ago, before I blew up, everyone in my life told me I was too obsessed. I literally told my mom I'd rather be homeless than do anything else.
When I first said I wanted to be a YouTuber, you know, we'd make $20,000 in a month, and the next month I'd be like, well, we're gonna spend $20,000 on videos. My mom, she would cry. We had so many conversations where she would literally bawl her eyes out crying. And I didn't realize it at the time, but my mom lost everything in 2008 because they were over leveraged.
The worst financial crisis in modern times.
Falling home prices, rising unemployment.
This was a very bad day.
It's official, we are in a recession.
It's like her PTSD kicking in, and she didn't want me to go bankrupt. Those thoughts never even once crossed my mind. Like, why would I set money aside to do like other YouTube videos? And she's like, no, so you don't go bankrupt like I did. Even to the point where one time she actually took $100,000 and hid it from me in a different account in my name. She didn't steal the money because she was like, that way at least if Jimmy goes bankrupt, he has 100 grand and he's not like homeless.
Don't you owe a lot of money on your house? Yes, so I wanted to give you a check to help you pay for it.
No, I can't take it. I swear I cannot take it. So you use me for views and I get to pay off my mortgage?
Mm-hmm. I think it works out pretty well.
What an entrepreneur.
She was just like, I'm gonna stop like crying and doubting you, and like, if you wanna reinvest and go hard, go for it.
Should we get all emotional for the video?
Oh my God.
Yes.
I met Jimmy when I think we were both about 8 years old.
Who is Tyler Conklin? We played baseball together in Little League. He probably told you that he hit a home run off me. Okay, well, never mind, delete that footage. And Little League, I'm kidding, put that in, whoever's editing, but put in the part where I told you to delete it, because it'll be funny. But yeah, at 11, we played Little League, then he ended up coming to my school. As I started doing videos, I started doing like these videos where we'd copy Dude Perfect, and eventually, as I started scaling up, I didn't know how to hire. So what did I do? I called all my friends from high school, and I'm like, yo, you wanna help me make videos? And Tyler's one of the people I called. I think he started off as like kind of a janitor cleaning for like, whatever, $8 an hour when I first started, him and Chandler, which is funny. My 2 janitors, one is now my lead director that writes everything, and the other is one of my co-hosts, Chandler. So I did a good job at hiring janitors back in that day.
There were people in my grade that would put on his YouTube videos and they would laugh at him and be like, look at this awkward dude filming something, because kids are kind of mean and no one would sit next to him. He would go play catch and no one would want to play catch with him. He was very socially awkward. It's hard to remember, but being a YouTuber was weird back then.
Good times. And by good times, I mean horrible times. Yeah, it was so cringe. I hate it. I just felt like an outcast. There are tons of moments when I was younger where I would cry, but I even had a video where I was like, I think I should probably quit YouTube. Everyone tells me it's not realistic. No one understands. But at the end of the day, I just loved it. And I loved making videos. I loved entertaining people, all 4 or 5 that watched it back then.
About $10,000.
Every one of these 456 people survives the longest wins 456 grand.
I recreated Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in real life. We just hit 100 million subscribers. It's $1 million!
And now I literally right now have to go give away $5 million. I'll see you there.
And competing
For this money are 100 of the strongest people on the planet versus 100 of the smartest people on Earth.
When Beast Games first started, the thought of doing something on television was cool.
Like in season 1, we're about to play Captain Pride.
If you walked away a millionaire, it would change your life dramatically.
And I was like, I want to see that through. Let's do that.
This is the most important day of our entire season. This is the make or break as to whether somebody watches our whole show or leaves after episode 3.
Turn on the lights! We're about to play Captain Pride!
People love what we do on YouTube, so we want to do it bigger, we want to do it different because it's 6 hours of content, not a normal 30-minute video, but there are still some intrinsic things about our YouTube videos people love.
Here we go! Start the money counter! Let's see if any of them take a bribe!
Our goal was to stick to our roots, and our roots is virality, doing the biggest and best.
Just say no to bribes!
You got this, Hannah!
That's a lot of money.
Speeding up.
Here we go.
Your word, your heart is not for sale!
Oh! He took it.
Everyone's coming down from the tower, and that has to be one of the most awkward rides down because JT is there and screwed over his team, took the $1 million bribe.
Beast Games doesn't compare to any traditional kind of TV shows, and we built it from the ground up.
A record-breaking number of 1,000 players is currently stampeding this arena.
Season 1 was something new for everyone.
The first conversation was Jimmy called me, and he said, I want to film a show with a lot of people and a lot of money. Maybe it's like 10 episodes and each episode is super different. But he was referring to it being on a YouTube video. And then it turned into a TV show. And shout out to Mike Cruz. He had a lot of ins with television people. Me and Mike flew to LA and started pitching. And that was when it was scary. Because one day I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna walk on a set. That's a television set. Very different than YouTube. And I'm going to have to find a way to get this done.
And the beauty for us with Beast Games is we have a YouTube channel. And so I can do a game for $200,000 in one of my YouTube videos. And if it goes well and people really like it, then now I can feel more confident when I spend, you know, sometimes $10 million building a set on Beast Games that the viewers will like it.
This, is level 4.
An example of this would be, we had this video where we built an obstacle course over water with spinny things and bouncy balls. And one of my friends named Mac had to go through it to win $800,000.
You built this in 2 weeks. One person competed on it, and then you're going to tear it down. Right?
Absolutely.
And in traditional TV, they'll run like 20 seasons on one set.
Not us. That would be boring. Who wants to watch the same thing over and over again? Not me. I want to see a unique video every week.
And people really, really loved it. The retention was really good by YouTube standards. So on episode 3 of Beast Games Season 2, we brought back an obstacle course, made it bigger. It's also over water, this obstacle course. And you know, instead of one contestant, we had dozens of contestants, did tons of different games, the lighting, the coverage, everything was just way cooler. We had a way more expensive set. Back in the day, we recreated Squid Games. And ever since then, our sets have been getting bigger and bigger on YouTube. So we got a lot of reps under our belts of like, how do you structure the sets in a way where they feel realistic? You know, like the hallway they walk into, the shot selection, like even little things like cutting little holes for the cameras to shoot through. What height, what angles do you want? All these things we've field tested so many dozens of times on our YouTube channel that now when we do the same thing but way bigger on Beast Games, it's just not as scary because we've done it so much. You don't just go from never building anything to building massive cities like we do on Beast Games, and we got that confidence because we were able to do it on YouTube first.
How did you manage your time between YouTube and Beast Games?
It was a miracle if a day was less than 15 hours for me. My schedule is literally planned down to the minute. Everything has to be perfect because I just don't, have much time. I gotta get there, go, and then I gotta go do the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. For example, our thumbnails, like our grid system that we lay out on the floor, we have stand-ins, practice the photos before me.
So in a couple of weeks, we have obstacle video coming out. This is one of our concepts for it. We're shooting with Jimmy's body doubles. Doing our best we can to replicate the concept.
Part of my face gets edited out anyways, but I try to get into it like I'm actually falling. I think that kind of helps with the product.
I'm here 9 to 5, Monday through Friday as of right now.
Taking thumbnail photos?
Yeah.
9 to 5?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, rolling.
We're right now in a thumbnail shoot. They're spending hours getting everything set up so that when Jimmy comes in, he's just ready to go.
And so I can just go boom, 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 take the photos and get out because I can't waste time, 5 minutes. I can't waste it.
Right now, they're setting up and telling everyone where to stand on the grid. It is so precise. How important is the grid?
Right now, we need all of our production assistants who aren't as familiar with the gear to be able to hit their spot right when they know, and clearly know exactly where they're going. It lets us keep track of where all the lights are, where all the people are, where the camera is, and then we can save all of that info. And if we ever have anything that's like super similar concept, then we can just reset back to what we had before like that. So it's really helped our efficiency in terms of like shooting with Jimmy. It's a pretty goofy little job we have here.
As much as I wish I wrapped everything before Beast Games, there were just so many main channel videos I still had to do.
So this is day 100 of the Survive 100 Days in a Prison.
Yeah.
So you learned under Tyler, now you're the creative director. What do you think is the biggest thing you take on to free up Jimmy's time?
When we film some of these check-ins in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All the bits are planned out and made sure they're ready, keep Jimmy's time as short as possible. When he rolls up, he's able to just flow, show up, do it, get out.
The guy with the tattoos, he spent 3 years in federal prison for running a Ponzi scheme. Obviously, I'm not gonna have a murderer. And he wants to use the money, if he wins, to pay back restitution to his victims. So it's a good story.
So how many cameras are in this prison set?
There's about 28.
28, and they're rolling 24/7.
That's correct.
Another example of us testing things on YouTube to bring over to Beast Games would just be our control rooms.
Look at all this stuff behind me. It did not exist as of a few days ago. They've literally set up a custom control room. It is a huge undertaking.
We also have this for every set in Beast Games. We have like 10 of these. And all these sets have their own story producers that are taking notes.
All right, you can see the control room is in a totally different place than usual. It's in this truck.
In the control room, there's an army of story producers. They all have headsets on. They're listening to 100 different people's mics.
Are you listening to every single microphone on set?
We have the capability to switch between them and kind of check on all the different players and also listening to Jimmy and his boys.
What do you do for a living? Just out of curiosity.
Stay-at-home dad. I play with blocks every day.
So all of these are tags that you can sort by these different tags. So if I just want to see everything that we thought was funny, I could search by funny. As the episode goes on, we are going to add notes of things that stood out to us on camera that we heard them say, we saw them do. Like 69, he was doing this like crazy dance and I have a note of that and I want to add that into his one sheet. You really don't know who's going to end up in the finale. And we want to know that they have a full, strong story from the very first episode.
So we're filming just so much content at the same time, it's unfathomable.
We're on set of one of Jimmy's most expensive videos. He's giving away this private jet that's worth over $2 million to a guy that's been living, sleeping, and traveling on it for the past 99 days.
So this control room is here for over 100 days, filming him while we're shooting Beast Games.
Today's day 100, so he's made it, and Jimmy's about to come in and gift it to him. I think it's gonna get crazy.
We're moments away from the video ending, and it's time for one final decision. Tariq, bring them out. Here's the thing, your family has no idea about the second offer. If he goes another 100 days, I'll give him $500,000.
No.
No?
No.
You want your husband back?
Yeah.
When you sign this line, this private jet will be in your name. This is a $2.5 million signature. Okay? It's officially yours, and my final question is, are you doing another 100 days, or do you want to go hang out with your family?
I think I'm gonna choose that option right now.
Go say hi to him! Oh, that's so adorable.
I don't know if I'm getting emotional because I'm also a dad, and being part of this documentary, I'm away from my daughter for about 30 days to film this. Seeing his daughter, his wife, all his friends and family here, it's emotional. Does this feeling ever get old or feel normal?
This is fresh every time.
This is crazy.
2, 3.
Look, it's the look on his face when he sees his family. It's always the best.
Yeah. How many times do you guys visit the set in these 100-day videos typically?
I feel like 60 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least.
I mean, I've spent so much time with this guy. Like, I feel like we're friends now.
Look at this guy. Whoa, look how strong he is.
All right, that's a wrap on the private jet video. Jimmy is already sprinting to his next one.
We also filmed this whole video where we had Cheetah Roast to the world's fastest car and all these other stunts going on. And
So we went to South Africa, raced the Formula E car. It's the fastest accelerating car in the world versus the Cheetah. And we filmed tug of war with the world's strongest man versus a lion. We had like an elephant that came in and painted.
What are you filming today?
All right, we're gonna see if the highest jumper in the world can jump higher than a tiger.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's right behind you. Oh. She tried to touch you. This is gonna be lit.
Do you feel like YouTube videos like this are a testing grounds for Beast Games?
100%. If you watch our ages 1 to 100 decide video, we had Jimmy go up and give $10,000 for anyone who's willing to eliminate their row.
We're now at $50,000.
Doing it. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
That hit, we ran it for the show, one of the best moments of season 1.
900! Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Wow.
We got it back in season 2.
He took it.
Because you have an incubator for content ideas that most big shows do not have.
Yeah, we try it and see how it feels, and it feels right, we do it, you know?
To get the tiger excited, that chicken leg right there is gonna bounce up and down. Oh, she wants it.
How hard is it to shoot with live animals?
You can't really tell a tiger to jump. We have to use its bait. But like, if it decides it's not hungry enough to jump, then it just doesn't jump.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the jump. You gotta reload, she got it. This is the brutal part of working with animals.
There's one point where we're sitting here calling him over and over and over as he's not answering, in hopes that he finally picks it up and shows up on set, because we were filming in like 15 minutes.
Yo, what's up, man? We got a shot of getting Jimmy here now for a rehearsal.
He had Feastables meetings. He had to film with the main channel. He had to film vertical content. He's filming nonstop.
We're just trying to get the tiger shot. The tiger keeps catching the meat, and we're trying to get a good jump. When do you need me there?
Those are a little tricky, because on one hand, I totally understand, and on the other hand, we got a show to film. I thought there was a world he didn't show up to his own shoot, and I got nervous.
So we're like 2 hours behind.
We're 2 hours behind. For me, creative is the most important thing in the world, so we won't compromise on creative. We'll wait here until we get the best shot that we can get.
We're struggling to get her to jump, so I'm gonna try doing the pulley myself. You might have got it. Let's see.
Is that the slow-mo? Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is in slow-mo.
I mean, that's way cooler than I thought.
That's what I'm saying. These shots look sick.
And then we'll be able to play this side by side of you both going up.
How do you manage Jimmy's schedule?
There's what Jimmy wants and needs, and then there's also what every single other person in the company wants and needs.
I mean, I still have to do voiceover and work out before I leave.
It's fascinating to see how content revolves around his schedule. I mean, Jimmy used to do these 7-day videos, like 7 days in a coffin, which meant he could only do 1 video per week. But now, Jimmy has teams that set up different shoots from YouTube to Beast Games, and he could film a ton more videos per week. So Jimmy could come into this segment, film it, and go out, which looks like they're about to wrap, and you guys are gonna take him too.
Beast Games set nice, and then we'll do that for about 4 or 5 hours, and then 3 or 4 a.m. we'll do another man versus animal bit at a junkyard where we have a bunch of Navy SEALs hiding from dogs that are supposed to find the Navy SEALs.
This is his old world record, 12 feet, 3 inches. And if he touches it, he's gonna set a new one. This does not seem humanly possible. World record. Can he do it?
Oh my God.
Oh, he crushed it! Yo, that was crazy! You just set the Guinness World Record!
I feel like I can go higher.
Oh my gosh, this guy! You just jumped higher than any human on the planet. And the first thing he says is, I can go higher. What a freaking maniac! You're levitating!
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you literally look like a superhero there. That is insane. Your knee is the same height as my head. Congratulations, you have officially beaten your previous world record with a new world record. And I'm sure you'll probably beat it again. Let's go to the next challenge.
If there's one thing I've learned from Jimmy during our 45-day shoot together, is that he obsesses over every single detail, and that includes his domain name, MrBeast.store. And he's not alone, from speed.store to dudeperfect.store to our own created.store. So many creators trust .store domains, who is today's sponsor. So if you're a creator selling online or even planning to, don't go with the lengthy .com link that nobody could type or remember. Go with .store so it's easy to remember and people can trust that it's your official store. Plus, a website with a .store domain drives 2x higher visibility because the word store is in the link. So if you're a creator selling merch or anything digital or physical, use my link below to get a special deal to get your .store domain for only $1 for the first year before somebody else grabs it. Thanks again to our friends at .store domains for sponsoring this video, and now back to it.
I'm doing 12, 15, sometimes, I mean, some of those days are 18, 20-hour days on Beast Games, and then I'm turning around and having to go shoot main channel content just to go back to the Beast Games grind. I mean, that was a lot, man.
Yeah. All right, what's you on set?
The limo is outside right now. The jet is ready. We're about to go to the island.
Raise the wall!
Eyes are on him the whole time.
Eyes are on me, so I'm gonna back up because I don't want to get hit by the cannon.
Thumbs up if everybody understands that.
Jimmy's gonna say somewhere in the city is 10 cannonballs.
I hit 10 cannonballs all around the city.
The first 10 people to find a cannonball, shoot this cannon, goes to the island.
We're gonna decide who's competing for a $1.8 million island right here, right now. Go! All right, we got our first finder. Johnny, try to get her shooting it ASAP so they hear it. She's about to fire the first cannon.
Our drone team and the drone footage we have, at least for me, is one of the favorite parts of the show. It's the coolest looking stuff on television.
What shot are you trying to get right now?
One of them is going to be hovering right in front of the cannons.
Yeah.
Master wide, and hopefully the cannonballs go like right under. And then we got FPV going all in.
Okay, so we got somebody coming up with the cannonball now, so try to give a little low tracking shot as he heads out. All up there is the
Drone Racing League world champion.
What I'm gonna try to do is fly past the cannon as it fires.
That was sick.
Thank you.
You guys have been flying these drones all show long. How much do these things cost?
You can buy kind of what you see here for about 18 grand.
Wow.
But by the time you get everything you need to actually do an entire show's worth of production, you're probably looking at more like 25-ish per drone. Yeah.
Round up, 30.
30.
30 all day. They're not cheap. And for something that is not cheap, we put them in some precarious places.
Like what?
In front of cannonballs.
You're the second person going to the island whenever you're ready.
All right, taking off with the Mavic. He's gonna shoot it. That was crazy.
There's 6 left, and we've been looking for a hot minute.
The contestants are racing around the city. We got our headphones on just to block the noise from the explosions of the cannon because it is loud. They got the safety measures in place. They got the pyrotechnics, the explosions, the lighting. It is unbelievable.
Heck yeah! Let's go! When the last cannonball runs over there, I need everyone to be like, yeah! And then Jimmy's gonna trigger the big bomb.
I think we have one more person who just found a cannonball.
Go, 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 go.
Cue the fireworks show!
Here comes the biggest explosion yet. All right, the fireworks are over, and now the fire department is here on site, making sure all the flames, all the smoke, everything is safe.
So this is not an uncommon occurrence with our gear. Take a bullet hole.
Oh, I can see the lens, dude.
Wow. This is where we keep all our camera bodies, and 90% of what we have right now is out on shoots.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at all these GoPros.
How much money do you think all of the gear here is worth?
If I had to put a number on it, it's definitely north of $5 million. I mean, we have, thousands and thousands of individual serialized items that we keep track of. This is our new workhorse, the XT26. It's a 2600 watt fixture. And this is for the outdoor shoots.
You look like a Ghostbuster with that.
Exactly, yeah, things crazy. These FPV drones.
These are flying cars?
Oh yeah.
What the hell? This is like my childhood and adulthood merge.
Oh, for sure.
Look at this, look at the GoPro in the front, the drone propellers. So this thing will like drive into a shot and then fly.
Mm-hmm. They want to have every angle covered so that they can pull from any moment.
So it's truly unscripted.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I've been geeking out like all day, but this is something else.
We try to take a lot of the core foundation of Mr. Beast, giving away money, giving away private islands, and a lot of the games, challenges, burying alive. Weirdly, I've done that 3 times now.
Guards, bury them alive! 9 contestants are being buried alive.
Oh my God.
How are you thinking about this from a filming perspective?
It's all about their confessionals to the camera when they're in there. So obviously we have one just straight down.
I am really out here getting buried right now.
And they're filling this up quick.
And we've got 2 on either side, so if like they're laying on one side or the other. And then these coffins are so large, you're essentially able to sit up within the coffin. So we put one at their feet.
Oh my God.
That's what we've learned, especially after seeing Jimmy in one for 7 days. Just like camera placement within this confined space.
It's gonna sound crazy, but if you're gonna bury somebody alive, you want the Beast team to do it.
Can I bury myself in the coffin?
You can.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa.
been nice knowing you.
Whoa!
Scary, right? All right, that's a wrap, everybody.
That is terrifying. Like, how did you prepare for this when you did this for your YouTube videos?
Truthfully, the first time I plot a coffin, I put it in my garage. It was my old house. And I would just lay in it for a few hours every night just to adjust to being in it, because I wanted to know if I was gonna have a panic attack before we started the video. There's 20,000 pounds of dirt on me, and if the coffin broke, I was dead. Bro, my back was hurting, and you can get blood clots, but people found it enjoyable. Look at the views on it.
Would you ever bury yourself alive for more than 7 days?
At one point, we were thinking about doing a month, but I said, I got so much stuff going on now, I'm good. John hits the hardest questions as like my awareness and like brain cells are plummeting. John's like, all right, time to dig deep. Your childhood, your mother, what was that relationship like? That's his job. That's why I told him to hang around.
That's right.
He asked what no one else will. Most people would be too afraid.
What does it take to be Jimmy's main cam op?
You have to be able to predict what he wants before he wants it.
Bingo.
Yeah,
he just wants to be talent, doesn't want to do it.
Wait, Darius, do you want to be in front of the camera?
Yeah, he does. He's fiending to throw the camera down.
Wow, so you're gonna have Darius in the main channel YouTube video in front of the camera. There's a lot of folks at Beast have worn many different hats. I mean, Carl was behind the camera, like Tariq has.
Exactly, that's
like,
our pipeline to talent, is you just hold the camera until everyone kind of likes you.
You're already thinking about how to like
That's the bigger
rotate
reason.
more of them.
Yeah,
your
because it's not like I don't
co-hosts.
like these guys. It's
Yeah.
just so, you know, like right after we finish this, it's 30 days of nonstop main channel filming. Like these guys are gonna be dying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Do you think you'll continue like on that pace? Like,
Yeah, because it's my company, but it's different, you know? 'cause-
even when you have a family and kids?
Oh, like 20 years? I don't know. I just know what I'm doing in the next 24 hours, and it's eating shit and film before. This is what I'm talking about. See how Carl's just yelling random things?
Cameraman in a circle. I'm looking like Steve Urkel.
Oh.
So am I. We are the guys.
John, who looks more like Steve Urkel?
I'm about to get canceled.
Maybe Darius by a little.
Because I did 24 hours in a desert, 24 hours in a jungle, 24 hours underwater. I have 24 hours solitary confinement. Buried alive, which is a natural evolution, you know?
Did you ever think you'd die when you were doing your YouTube videos? And
No, because we have safety teams and stuff, and I have faith. I mean, that's why we have Johnny.
If there was a catastrophic emergency up here, they'd be safer down there.
Johnny's a stunt double here. This is our safety.
Yeah, how you do it? We'll push you in.
This guy was Zac Efron's stunt double.
The things that you did during your breaks, where you invited other creators on.
That was a lot. That's what makes it so hard, because I wasn't just doing Beast Games, I was also doing the marketing for Beast Games, and I was doing social posts and stuff for after the show drops. And so those were jam-packed days. It was a lot of creators we filmed with, and I'm so grateful for them.
John, what's up, baby? You're thinking my life. I love this guy. I love this guy, man. I love this guy. When you got this shit out here, you know you made it, dude. I said get that out of my shot.
That's John's boom mic. That's not me.
Bro, you can't stand on there when you're 6'5", bro. You make me look like I'm Keywan, bro. Come on. Keywan, stand on there, man.
They're great equalizers.
There we go, yeah.
This is my two worlds colliding right here. I want to be here without you.
Wait, what's the most viewed
No
video
lie.
on John's channel, though?
Wait, I haven't beat him yet?
I think Danny has 3.5 and Jimmy has...
Number one most viewed videos on his
Whoa.
channel is me. Let's get it.
I'm in second.
Bro, you have 400 million subscribers.
I'll probably gain 8 million in the next 3 years.
This is Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber in the world.
So behind me, Jimmy is doing another collab with a creator. It's his 9th one tonight as he kind of speed runs through each of these creator collabs. Is that Brent Rivera?
Yeah.
And it's been orchestrated by Sanan, the head of marketing for Beast Games, to help promote the show. How many TikToks would you say you've shot so far throughout the show?
47, 48.
Wow. And how hard is it to get like time
Very
with Jimmy? You said that before I finished.
Very hard.
Yeah.
We put creators in different areas of the set during Jimmy's break, so you can do the collabs back to back to back without losing any time.
Eric came down, Graham Stephan, Matthew Beam in his secret room, Haley Bailey. Because we're building such large, massive sets in Beast Games, it's just a perfect breeding ground to film social content.
Lethal Shooter taught me everything he knows.
Can you guess which shot went in?
Before we shoot with Jimmy, we do it with a stand-in to make sure that the camera angles, the sound, and the lights are perfect, so we can get it in one take without wasting his time.
Can you guess who makes this shot? 3, 2, 1.
And those 40 collabs would not have been possible without our head of marketing, Sanan. He crushed it.
We're coming up with better
ideas for Danny's channel.
We're coming up with bangers.
Jimmy's like finally a break. Finally afraid.
We want one of your-
His eyes have been shut for like 30 seconds. He's like taking a nap.
You have an extremely busy schedule, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to filming Beast Games. I won't forget to post the Instagram story. Go check it out.
YouTubers collaborate. That's a normal thing. And the idea that television doesn't do it, it just doesn't make sense to me. There's a lot of things that get in the way with that, a lot of networks and a lot of problems, but there's no reason not to figure it out. And so we did. We went straight to the source. We went to Jeff.
Getting excited. Get to meet the players. See Jimmy.
Russ, go ahead and roll.
Rolling.
Action, Jeff.
Oh, that's sick.
Welcome. Come join me.
Jeff Probst?
Yes, it is.
For Survivor specifically, there's 100,000 reasons why we should collaborate with them. We give away islands.
I bought this ginormous private island and I'm giving it to one of you.
There's a whole island video where we do votes like tribal, even strength and smarts.
Strong versus smart.
Came from brains and brawn.
We're doing 3 tribes this year: beauty, brains, and brawn.
Everyone in our company has seen some form of Survivor episodes.
You watch Survivor every week.
I know.
Literally, Jeff Probst is the godfather of challenge television.
Jimmy, is it wild that Jeff's first season of Survivor was when he was 27 years old? You're 27 years old right now?
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Jeff's been doing Survivor as long as I've been alive. Every second I've breathed air is a second he spent making the show.
What's up? You're finally here. How you doing?
Nice to finally meet.
Finally, man. Thanks for coming out here.
Yeah, thank you.
Beast Games, welcome to Survivor. Welcome to Fiji. Hey, everybody. We got Beast Games team here.
How's it going? Nice to meet you all.
Survivor has really perfected storytelling. It's literally what started all of this, right? I mean, we kind of have Survivor to thank for that.
You have Jeff in Survivor and like one of the greatest TV franchises ever. And now you have Jimmy in Beast Games in the biggest, probably most watched competition show ever. And it was like you and Kareem met magic for the first time. But it was the two giants of their respective worlds like coming together in that moment.
We've revamped it all into your color scheme with your logos and your banners. We think it works pretty well, but the idea is we run it, and then you and your team tweak it as you want.
Hey, Carl, hop up there.
I don't even know where to go from here. To me, this is the highest point we'll ever see, I think.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm here for life.
For the first phase, you go through here, you got coconuts. You got to stand on this platform, take one coconut at a time.
We brought 10 people, we left our entire crew, and we basically asked them, can we use your whole crew? As amazing as our crew is at filming Beast Games, our crew wouldn't film Survivor the way Survivor's crew would. That was their off day. They work 6 days a week. That off day, they use for us, just to help our show.
I'm letting Jeff take over this episode. I'm following his lead. It'll be fun.
I don't know how they do it on Beast Games. On Survivor, we move quickly. We've never done anything like this. We're super insulated, you know, you could say protective of our show. We really don't typically even have people visiting, but the only people we would have here would be Beast Games.
I don't want to conform Jeff to our style. I want to conform myself to his style. Because, I mean, it's 50 seasons. Clearly people like it.
When we went to Survivor Island, that's something that Sean kind of put into effect.
Jeff, can I show you this picture that Sean Klistner shared of your first meeting together?
Yeah, it's at our guest house.
Do you remember how that came together and like what role Lori played in that? Like how did that all come about?
We're here because of her.
I had an opportunity to go visit Fiji.
We just happened to be seated next to each other on the plane ride to Fiji and immediately hit it off and got to talking.
I literally asked Lori Delicali on the airplane over to Fiji, who's Jeff's right hand, you know, with all things PR, and I just said, hey, we should do something together.
And she goes, huh. She goes, what does that look like? I was like, well, what if we did something as a collab?
I texted Jeff right from the plane. You know, we got to talk as soon as I land.
And she looked up, she goes, I just texted Jeff. I was like Jeff Probst? Then all of a sudden it goes ding, and she looks down, she goes, he's really into it.
We just kept talking, and Lori's like, we should do something with them. They are cool. They're like us.
We meet with Jeff. We spent about 2 hours with him, and I took out my camera, and I took a picture, and he goes, let's change television. Okay, we officially have our 2-team captains. Yeah. I'm dreaming. This is crazy.
We're all rolling. All right, over to Jeff.
Go!
All right, they're off.
First out of the gate. That's how you do it on Survivor.
Pink is falling incredibly behind.
Is this it?
It was interesting to see the Survivor team that has a formula down to a science of how they produce TV to have the circus come into town.
As similar as Jeff and Jimmy are in their content, they're totally different in their approach.
It's fun to watch Jimmy sort of go wherever he wants. He doesn't care that his hat covers his face. He doesn't carry his back to camera. I literally was looking at Jimmy going, this guy's the king. Clearly, genius. That's exactly what he's doing.
There's kids on the set. He's like, oh, come in. I'll say hi to the kids. And, you know, Jeff Probst took a moment and was like, this is what you do on your show? Like, people can come and go? He's like, Jimmy's like, yeah, like, this is what we do.
They've taken this genre and just steroided it. Everything's bigger. The bribes are not a hamburger.
3, 2, 1.
All right, ladder's out.
So remember, if your feet hit that sand, your chances of winning the island is over.
Tyler, this could get interesting quickly. Jimmy, he is jamming his face.
Yeah, that does not look
for
comfortable.
leverage.
Jeff is coming in with a little bit where he's giving away a burger, which is a big deal on Survivor.
Ethan, this is a fresh burger made in our Survivor kitchen.
I don't like burgers. Ian?
Ian said no.
Here, give it to the losers so they feel a little better.
And then Jimmy's gonna come in with his big twist.
Carl, bring it on in. I'm curious, will any of you take my $50,000 bribe?
50G, baby.
Stay out.
Bro, both of us have families. You're not going to beat us in tribal. Ethan, you're good.
6,
You take it.
5.
Ethan, don't do it. Take it, Ethan. I'm going to take it.
Ethan. 1, slide down.
No, Ethan.
Yeah, you're good. You're good if you slide down now. I'll allow it. Ethan. Wait, Ethan is really taking it. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Wait, Ian, you can slide down. Well, Ian was about to give in too.
Just seeing like bribes with that much money, or the fact that Jimmy has given over $24 million in one season, you've given over $50 million over 50 seasons. Does that make you think about the prize money you want to give away on Survivor moving forward?
No, because this is the fundamental difference of the two social experiments, in my opinion. Beast Games is about what would you do for money. Survivor is who are you when stripped of everything. So our show, the money is the carrot, but the experience and the adventure of being tested with, while you're living in nature with no food and no sleep and all, that's what the show's about. Your experiment is very different. You just saw it play out. Ethan was, as Jimmy just said, seconds away from probably the island because he's saying, JC, get the votes.
You can't get the votes,
But the minute Jimmy said, this is guaranteed, Ethan said, I'm taking the guarantee. I thought that was, that little moment, I'd say that's what Beast Games is all about right there. Even now, people say, when are you going to be done? I don't know.
You know, I love pointing to you as an example because I say the same thing. Like, I've been doing YouTube for 15 years, and everyone's like, well, eventually you're going to get too old because I've been doing it since I was 12. And I'm like, I mean, Jeff's in his 60s now. He's still going. Like, why do I have to stop before I turn 30? What do you mean? You know, they're like, so when you're 40 years old, you'll be making YouTube videos? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Your storytelling's up here and you leave knowing the characters. And I would say season 1, we're down here. And then season 2, I'm trying to like bring it up to here where you like feel like you really know a lot of the contestants.
That's cool. That's a nice compliment. And you bring spectacle in a way that really blows up an idea, which is cool.
The question is, who's going to be doing this longer, me or Jeff?
I'll let you guys decide that.
I got another 20, 30 years in the tank, does he?
Damn. See, now that's unfair.
Yeah, who's going to quit first?
Yeah. He's in his 60s. He's so old. This is how I think Jimmy sees me.
No, I see a little more bent over. Yeah, sorry, that was a little too healthy. Just kidding.
A set is not complete until they shoot social media content. That's what we've learned from Jimmy throughout all of this. You know, they're about to film a few Instagram photos, a few TikToks and Reels, and I wouldn't be surprised if after this, Survivor starts doing even more social
here's your
posts.
microphone.
Well, thanks, Jabbo. There you go. And I wouldn't be surprised if after this, Survivor starts making even more social content because they got these amazing set pieces.
My ball gets in the target before yours. Will you go on your YouTube channel and say Survivor's the greatest show and everybody should watch it?
Yes, I will 100% promote it, but you're not winning, so it is what it is.
They literally went, hey, welcome to our family. Like, come on in. Let's try something new. Let's do something. Let's not say no, was our rule. Let's just not say no. And what came out of it was, I don't want to say it could change the industry, but it should open the industry's eyes up to how collaboration should happen more in the industry. It's what the next generation wants to see.
You guys have no idea how epic this is going to be. People are going to love it, and I am very grateful for you guys.
There is so much that we have been able to learn throughout the experience of traditional television. But the one thing that we really, really have is that YouTube, get it done, whatever it takes mentality. And I think we figured out what people want to watch on television.
This is my How to Succeed in Mr. Beast production. Yeah, I remember when this leaked. I've met so many people who said their boss made them read this. I'm just gonna read from it.
It is 11:35 at night. Jimmy is filming a lunch league commercial.
Let's do one more.
This is where the expansion's being done.
Here, we solve crazy problems. That's how you pull off the impossible.
We have a phone, and it says, ask for anything. How do you produce something like that?
The requests are coming in one by one by one.
Send him to surf and turf.
A masseuse, tattoo artist, psychic, drivers all over the city.
Private jets waiting on standby.
I am getting slammed.
Could you connect me with Elon Musk?
I DM'd Elon, and then the next day Elon replied with